Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to list some of the most basic laws in physics. Law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy states that in an isolated or closed system, the total amount of energy is always constant, although energy may be changed from one form to another. Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that the current flowing in a metallic conductor is directly proportional to across the end, provided that temperature and other physical agencies of the conductor are kept constant. Hooke's law. Hooke's law states that provided the elastic limit of an elastic material is not exceeded, the extension of the material is directly proportional to the load or force applied. Parallelogram law. Parallelogram law of vectors states that if two vectors are represented in magnitude and direction by the adjacent side of a parallelogram, the diagonal drawn from the point of intersection of the vectors represent the resultant vector in magnitudes and direction. Newton's first law of motion. Newton's first law of motion states that every object continues in its state of rest or uniform motion in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force. Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion states that the rate of change of a momentum is proportional to the impressed force and takes place in the direction of the force. Newton's third law of motion. Newton's third law of motion states that action and reaction are equal and opposite. Or in every action, there is an equal or opposite reaction. Boyle's law. Boyle's law states that the pressure of a fixed mass of a gas is inversely proportional to its volume provided that the temperature is kept constant. Law of reflection. This law can be stated in two forms. First form. The incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence all lie on the same plane. Second form. The angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Law of refraction. This law can also be stated in two forms. First form. The incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence all lie on the same plane. Second form. The angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. With this we conclude the lesson in this video. Thanks for watching. Add your comment below for suggestions. And please don't forget to subscribe.